Hey guys, welcome to Podiatry Practice Mastery. This is the weekly update for July 12th, 2021. We're going to talk today about an interview I did with Alton Johnson, my thoughts on the dumb phone, Father's Day a little bit ago, the difference between a return on investment in building a list and then Amazon influencers account if you're interested in that, and a little bit on Shopify. So let's get into it. This is my new dumb phone, if anyone wants to see it. Isn't that nice? Here it is right here. And I used to have a Samsung Galaxy, and I switched to a dumb phone. It's been kind of a pain to do this, but I wanted to do it so I was less attached to everything. And it's been nice because I'm not checking my phone all the time. So something you might want to consider as we go to minimalist. Here's my little kids here. This is the dumb phone. Oh, Father's Day. Once again, this is before I had the dumb phone. My kids like to use my phone and they draw these little pictures on them. And they said, Happy Father's Day. But now my kids, they already want a smartphone, and it's going to be a real challenge in keeping them away. I'd like to know if you guys have any tips that have kids that are a little bit older than mine. Love to hear that. Talking a little bit about the value being into the patient list. This is something I got in the mail from a dental place. New patients get a free electric toothbrush, right? So basically they're taking a company and they're giving this away. I don't know if the company gives this to them or they buy them and give it to them, but it's probably the similar value, maybe $50 or something like that. It's probably going to be a reusable, meaning they're going to sell a head that goes on to this type of thing. So this is how they track this. There's really no really great way to track it, but I guess you'll track it by whoever asked them for this new brush. Here's the backside of this. Basically, what they want to get you for is a new patient appointment. You get this metal electronic toothbrush and sign up for refill. So once again, subscription, guys. Okay, this is what I've talked about. Is there anything that we could have refills for in our office for patients? So I think that's kind of a neat idea. Once again, the whole idea here is certainly getting the refills on this, but as well getting the patient. So the value of the patient is what's most important. Okay, let's go into looking at some of the documents here now. So the interview this week is with Alton Johnson. We're going to talk about, he's a second-year fellow, and his decision to do a fellowship. So if you wanted to watch that, that was a fun interview. A little bit off of the scope of practice management, but I think it is something that's really applicable to a lot of the young residents that are getting out that are wanting to do fellowship. Wanted to talk a little bit about an Amazon influencers account. I want to show you my influencers account and how much I make on this, which is probably about $20 a month. It's really not that much. I'll show you kind of how I guided mine. Basically, someone made this for me on Fiverr, and it's just a little, I know it has my face on it. You could probably make yours look better than mine. And then I divided it by diagnosis. So wart treatments, Achilles tendonitis treatments, hallux limitus treatments, flat foot. So basically anything that I'm kind of looking up, I can very easily add it to my list, and I can show you how I do that. It's really easy to add it to your list. And the only problem is when you update things, it goes in the order of the most frequently thing that you updated it. So I added this duct tape onto the warts, and so that's why it moved it to number 1. The way I use these is a little bit different, but let me kind of show you the my private view here if you want to see what it looks like. This is my private view. So if I click, I can create content. So I can add an idea list and other types of things like that. I can click on Achilles tendonitis, and here's different types of things that I put in here. And if I want to add things, I just hit edit list. And then from this, I can just add a new idea, which is a new diagnosis, or I can click on the wart one, and then I can search for things, whatever I'm looking for. So I can type in wart here, and it'll pull up other types of things that are used on warts, and I can add them to that pretty easy just by clicking those buttons. Another neat thing is if you look at this text link up here. So let's say I pull up wart generally, and here's a lot of wart stuff. And if I hit this text button, I get this special code here. It doesn't have my name on it, but it's this Amazon one. And then if I send that out to patients, there's like a referral fee for this. Okay. And just to show you how easy it is to add something, I open up something like Compound W, and then I hit add to list. You go click right here and you scroll down to what list you want to add it to. So I have hyperhidrosis, I have warts, plantar fasciitis, and I can just add it to that list very easily. So that's how it works with Amazon influencers. Once again, I'm not breaking the bank on this by a long shot, but eventually I think some people are doing a little bit better than I am. But that's kind of how it works. I'm trying to find here, where is my list here of how much I'm making? I can't find it right now, but it's only about like $20 a month. It's really not that much. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was something called Shopify. I played around, which means I spent a little bit of money, a couple $100 to make a Shopify account that I'm not using right now. And welcome to my world of practicing for your enjoyment. Okay, I found someone on Fiverr that made the store, but I didn't like any of the products they put on there, frankly. I was looking for a way I could sell shoes, like Ultras and Topos and things like that. And the only way I found that I can do it is if I drop ship them from my own office, and I'm not really interested in doing that. A couple of guys that I think that do it well, here's the Toe Bro. And this is a Shopify account, basically. It's not his website, it's a Shopify account. And here are the things that he is selling, okay? He was selling anyway. I don't know if he's selling still. Yep. So he has some T-shirts. He has some socks. He had a whole bunch of instruments as well that he was selling. Here they are, some instruments, some athletic customized orthotics. Basically, he has a little way you take a picture of a penny on your foot and you send that in. Another one is on the Correct Toes website. They do... I don't know if they use Shopify, but they also offer a lot of shoes. So they have Correct Toe approved shoes. And then from this, you can purchase the shoes right here from this website. This might be they might have a big shoe store and they just sell all these things in there. But if you want to hit shop, you can kind of look at these shoes. And then this one actually goes to probably an affiliate site right here. And that's how you would purchase it. So a lot of these might be going to affiliate sites, and that's pretty easy to set up as well. But the Correct Toes, they kind of have a neat example if you want to do that. Okay, and they go to other shoe sites, right? So these are probably affiliate links in them. Okay, so pretty neat idea. So those are kind of the things that we were going to talk about today. We talked about the Father's Day, the dumb phone, return on investment, Amazon influencers, and Shopify. Once again, hope you found this was helpful. Some neat ideas. I would try to go to the simple non-smartphone, kind of a good idea. Okay. Once again, have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.